if I could start over again, the things that I would do differently. Oh, I'm not talking about life, but there are some things in life I would do differently as well. I'm talking about my digital marketing journey. I've been in it now for a couple of years, and there are so many things that I wish I had known before I started that would have escalated my success and given me more insight into what I really should do. So that's what I'm going to share with you today. So in this video, I'm going to tell you the things that are most important when you're starting your digital marketing journey, so you don't make the same mistakes that I did.
Don't toy with me, woman.
Please listen to these. They are important, and they're not talking about anything technical whatsoever. It's all about you and where you need to be to start this digital marketing journey. And I want to help every person that I can start this journey successfully, because I'm telling you, there are so many opportunities that I want you to get in and be successful. So let's get started. The absolute very first thing, and I'm going to start with the biggie right off the bat, is mindset. And I know what you're thinking, because I was absolutely in the same spot of, that's just a bunch of hocus pocus. I mean, just telling myself I'm going to be successful is not going to get me there. But that's not the point. The point is, if your mindset is not in the place where you are determined, where you are not stopping until you succeed, where you are telling your subconscious every single day that I can do this, then you're not going to succeed. If you're getting into this business saying, you know what, I'll give it a try, I'll see if I can make a few quick bucks, that is not what's happening here. Mindset is making sure that you tell yourself every day you can do this, you're capable of it, and you deserve it. I want to share this with you. This is a book by Napoleon Hill called Think and Grow Rich. And this is a book that Bob Proctor recommends as one that he used his entire career. And if you don't know who Bob Proctor is, look him up. He is amazing. And he talks about the vibrations in the world and how they impact your success. It's so brilliant. But I do want to read to you a couple things in this book. Think and Grow Rich. Get it. It is absolutely life-changing. So the first thing that he talks about is desire. You have to desire it where you are. It is consuming your life. It is a consuming obsession of your life and a burning desire. So it has to be something that you tell yourself every day, this is something that I am going to do. So you place all of your energy, willpower, effort, everything into that goal. Because if you don't, then it just becomes another thing that you might want to try. And after a few months, if you don't succeed, if it's not successful, then you just bail. Well, that's not how this works, right? You have to make sure that this is something that you are absolutely 100% obsessed with. Now, this is something that I want you to actually do, because it is important that you write it and you read this every single day. And these are the 6 steps that he suggests. Number 1, fix in your mind the exact amount of money that you desire. Don't just say, I want to earn more money this year. I want to double my income. Put in there, I want to make $100,000 in this business this year, period. Make it exact. Determine exactly what you intend to give in return for the money, because this is all about giving back. So if I get this money, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to help others. I'm going to volunteer more. I'm going to help my family. Whatever you're going to do to give back, because that's an important piece as well. Third, establish a definite date. Like I said, by the end of the year, I want to make $2,000 each month. Make it definite. Create a plan carrying out your desire and begin at once. Action is key. You know, we think about things so many times over and over and over. We think about it, but action is key. So you need to take action. Create a plan and take action. Now, this one is the most important one. Write this out in clear, concise statement so that you have it in writing and you can review it every single day. And then you read this written statement aloud twice daily, once before retiring at night and once when you get up in the morning. So as you read, see, and feel and believe in yourself, then you're already in possession of that money. So it is very powerful. I'm not kidding you. I keep it beside my bed. I actually take mine a little bit deeper, and I wrote a letter to myself that said, "Dear Jennifer, this is what I want to accomplish." And I read that every single morning and every single night. The second thing that you're accomplishing by writing all of this down and reading it aloud is that you're feeding that to your subconscious. And your subconscious can't reject or accept anything. All it's doing is taking the information given to it and taking that as the truth. That's all it can do. It is subconscious. So if you are feeding that to your subconscious every single day, then your subconscious is going to know that, hey, this is what's the truth. This is what's happening, because it can't distinguish between truth, untruth, whatever. It can't distinguish that. So you have to feed that to your subconscious every single day. You will be shocked at what it does for your positive mindset. Next is get a mentor right out of the gate. And I'm not saying that because I'm a mentor, because I'm not. But there are some fantastic mentors out there that are, relatively inexpensive. You're going to have to pay to get this guidance from somebody who's been in the industry, who knows exactly what you need to do. Don't waste time not getting a mentor. And I did this because I was stubborn. And I thought, you know what? I don't need a mentor. I can do my own research. I know what I'm supposed to do. I had an ego. So put your ego aside, people. I'm telling you, you need a mentor right out of the gate. Otherwise, it's going to take you months, years to get to the point where you could be at in a few weeks with a mentor, because that person is going to tell you exactly what to do. Now, I'm not talking about a community of people. That is also helpful. But I'm talking about a person one-on-one who is going to help you with this process. The other advantage of having a mentor is it keeps you focused. Once you get into this online space, you're going to see that there is so much information out there, so many people throwing different programs at you that it can get very confusing. And a lot of people get frustrated and just quit because it's overwhelming. A mentor can keep you focused on whatever program you've decided on. And that actually gets me to my next tip, which is pick a program and stick with that program. So do your research, find the program that works best for you, but stick with it. I see so many people who just go to the next shiny object, and that takes your focus off of your success. Find the program that you 100% believe in, that gives you all the tools that you need to be successful, that you feel good promoting and continuing to learn in, and stick with that one program. Buying another program is not going to all of a sudden make you successful in this space. It's about you and how you look at the program, how you feel about it, and how you promote it. It's back to mindset. It's about your mindset around the program. So pick one and stick with it. That is the bottom line. Plus, you confuse your customers. If one day, and I see people do this all the time, one day you're promoting one product and the next moment you're promoting another product. And so it gives the impression that you don't believe in the program that you started with. And you're just out there willy-nilly looking at every program under the sun. That is not helping you gain that trust with your customers. The next one is really kind of small, but not really, but it's about using your resources. There are tons and tons of resources out there. You need to be reading. You need to be reading books. You need to be looking at YouTube videos. Now, not enough to make it where it absorbs all of your time, but enough where you can learn. You need to learn the basics. You need to understand what digital marketing is and how you promote it. All the basics you need to learn. So use those resources. ChatGPT is a godsend. It is so smart that you can plug in any question and it will help you understand it. And that will also help you lay out how you want to promote it to your potential customers. So use the resources that are there. Another biggie is have a plan. You cannot just go out there and start plugging away at different things and not have a plan and not have a structured schedule, because you're going to be going down a bunch of rabbit holes, and then all of a sudden you're going to have wasted the whole day and not accomplished anything. So have a plan. You need to make sure each day you know, I'm going to get up and the first thing I'm going to do is meditate, or I'm going to read for 30 minutes. I'm going to learn for 30 minutes. The next 30 minutes of my day are blah, blah, blah. The next 30 minutes are this. However you want to structure it, but it's important to stay consistent with that, because again, you'll end up wasting so much time. So if you're on TikTok or you're on YouTube and you start watching videos from other people who are in digital marketing, you will spend hours doing that. It's important to listen to them and hear what they say. You need to set a time. Some people even set a timer, and I think that's an excellent idea. If you're not focused and structured enough to stop, then you need to set a timer and say, for 30 minutes, I'm going to be on TikTok or Instagram or wherever, and I'm going to engage with other creators to support them for 30 minutes. So that's when you go out to other people's pages and you engage and you put comments and you support them and you motivate them, but you do that for 30 minutes only, and you set a timer and you move on. So a plan is critical, because again, I've done this, and all of a sudden a day is gone, a week is gone, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't accomplish anything because I did not set that time and a plan. So now I have a plan for every single day, and I mark those things off, and it feels good to know that I've actually accomplished things during that time frame. And if you don't, you're going to get off track and you're going to be disappointed that you didn't get anything done. Now, I would be shortchanging you if I didn't actually tell you the best program that's out there for you to get started, that's going to give you all the tools you need, and it is the Digital Growth Community. I'm telling you, I have bought many programs. I have been involved in many different things that ended up being pure crap. And the Digital Growth Community is the most value-added program that I've ever seen. It gives you all the mentoring, the training. It gives you step-by-step instructions. You really don't have to have any tech skills. It is 99% done for you, business in a box. And it gives you so much value that you learn so much about digital marketing, and you also can resell it for 100% profits. So it is an amazing program, the Digital Growth Community. You can go down in the description and see the link for my website if you're interested in looking at that. So please do so. Now, I hope that you have found some value in this. Please follow these guidelines in order to jumpstart your digital marketing journey, because otherwise you're going to be months into it and you're not going to be as far along as you wish that you were. I would love for you to subscribe to my channel, comment. What things do you want to know? What things are you struggling with? Because I want to help people as much as I can be successful in this digital world, because I'm telling you, it is continuing to blow up. It is growing at 14% every single year. So get in, get started, but be focused when you do that. So let me know if you have any questions. I would love for you to subscribe to my channel, like all the things, so we can support each other on this journey. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.